What if I told you that your daily commute, your stressful work meeting, or even a simple conversation could be a battleground you're unknowingly losing? There's an unseen war being waged, not with bullets, but with your peace, your focus, and your joy. This video will expose the subtle tactics of spiritual adversaries operating in your everyday life and reveal how to transform mundane moments into strategic victories. The Invisible Frontlines will explore unpacking the concept of spiritual warfare beyond religious dogma, focusing on internal struggles and external pressures, illustrating common daily scenarios, for example, procrastination, negativity, self-doubt, as potential manifestations of unseen influence. Why understanding this unseen battlefield is crucial for mental peace and personal growth in 2026. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for this series on Spiritual Warfare 2026, Strategies for the Believer. Let's start unpacking spiritual warfare beyond religious dogma. Spiritual warfare is not primarily about dramatic external battles between good and evil. It is about the internal struggle for the mind, heart, and choices of a person living under constant pressure. The Bible presents this conflict as subtle, ongoing, and deeply personal, shaping thoughts, desires, and reactions rather than just beliefs. Scripture emphasizes that the real battleground is within and around us, not in mythical scenes, but in everyday decision-making and emotional resilience. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces of evil. Ephesians 6:12. This reframes conflict away from people and toward unseen pressures. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. The internal world determines outward life. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12. 2. Growth begins with mental and spiritual awareness, not rituals. Daily struggles as signs of unseen influence. Common struggles like procrastination, negativity, self-doubt, and distraction are not just personality flaws or productivity issues. Biblically, these patterns can reflect unseen influences that subtly weaken purpose, confidence, and perseverance. The enemy is rarely obvious. It operates through discouragement, confusion, and delay. The Bible consistently shows that destructive influence often sounds like our own inner voice. The devil prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Influence is strategic and opportunistic, not always dramatic. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Persistent fear and self-doubt do not align with God's intent. Catch the little foxes that ruin the vineyards. Song of Solomon 2:15. Small habits and thoughts can cause large damage if ignored. Examples: procrastination avoidance fueled by fear of failure. Negativity distorted focus that erodes gratitude. Self-doubt identity confusion rather than humility. Unseen influence often works quietly, through repeated thoughts rather than dramatic events. Thanks for listening. Remember to stay focused on God's intent for your purpose.